Hi guys, in this episode of ADK, I'm gonna be reacting to NCT Dream, my favorite NCT subunit's most recent song, Candy. I think it was released as some kind of like a New Year's or a Christmas Eve celebration kind of thing. I'm not sure whether it was actually a proper comeback, so I guess we're gonna find out as we get into it, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna enjoy it. By the name of it, I assume it's gonna be more of like a softer kind of song. And based on the fact that it was released around like Christmas and New Year's, it's probably going to be very Christmassy, New Year's themed. So I'm not really going to be judging it by proper title track standards, I guess, if that's the case. But there's only one way to find out whether that is going to be the case and whether I'm going to like it. So let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I guess it's not gonna be Christmas and New Year's themed. I mean, it's kinda hard to judge at this point. Man, it's been such a long time since I've heard Mark sing. I wish the instrumental wasn't this loud though, because I can barely hear their voices. Honestly, in some ways, this actually reminds me of like Stray Kids' Christmas Evo, but obviously the opposite concept because they're actually like doing like a proper, sincere, Christmassy kind of song. Whereas Stray Kids did an ironic take on Christmas. I can definitely tell you though, whenever NCT Dream goes for like a more of an infusion of like the cute and softer side of things, I feel like their songs turn out to be better. I feel like whenever they go for the more harder side of things, especially when it's something that is very similar to the general NCT and NCT 127 sound, it really just doesn't feel as high quality. Honestly, this is a pretty good song. I like it more than I thought I was going to at first. NCT Dream never misses when it comes to like softer songs. I swear to God. Okay, so we're obviously going to be listening to it a second time, but honestly on first listen, I'm actually pleasantly surprised, because I was aware that this was kind of like a Christmassy, New Year's-y kind of song, it had that influence on it, and usually songs like that do not necessarily turn out to be that great, because I feel like most of the time the influence of Christmas and New Year's is stronger than the influence of the group's general sound, so it turns out to be more of a Christmas song done by this group rather than a song by this group that is just happens to be a Christmas theme, you know? Like for example, Stray Kids I think did a really good job by doing a Christmassy song that still very much was like Stray Kids, that being the song Christmas Evil. Whereas other groups, when they do a Christmassy song, it genuinely just feels more of like a Christmas song just happens to be sung by this group. But in the case of this and Stray Kids' Christmas Evil, it actually feels more like a song that that group would do in general. And yeah, like I said, NCT Dream never misses when it comes to the softer side of things. I always like whenever they infuse that with their general music. Like, even when it's like still a hard hitting song, but it infuses that softer side of things, like it was for like Hello Future. That's the best version of them, if you ask me honestly. That's the kind of NCT Dream that I love the most. And yeah, this is really catchy. I liked hearing Mark sing in the beginning a little bit. The rapping was really funny. In this one, it's really well combined. The only criticism that I have for this song is honestly that the instrumental is a little bit too loud to the point where I can barely hear the voices of the members. But that is more on the producers of the song rather than the members or whatever. So I'm not gonna hold it too much against the song because it's still pretty good. And I'm surprisingly into the like Christmassy mood. It does feel like a song that I would listen to like a New Year's Eve or whatever. It does have that vibe, and I'm surprisingly into that vibe. But yeah, we still have to listen to it a second time before I say my final thoughts. So without further ado, let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. I gotta say though, I'm kinda sick of the SM box. Can we get out of it and do some outside music videos again with NCT Dream? Please? Because this literally looks very much like they fucking reused the same set as Glitch Mode or something. They just recolored it. Man, this song is surprisingly hard hitting and catchy. I love it. This is gonna be like one of my favorite songs of theirs. Like, it genuinely might be top 10, but to be honest, there's not that many more than 10 of their title tracks that I like. I mean, I don't know how many title tracks they even have. They probably have only like 15 or so title tracks. I love this part of the song. The chorus is really good. I love how unapologetically NCT Dream this is. It's so good. Okay, so I feel like if I listen to this song a little bit too much, I might get diabetes, honestly, because of how soft and sweet it is. But I definitely really like it a lot. It's a really good and catchy song, you know. I I don't know if I'll necessarily like go out of my way to listen to it too much, even though the chorus is really good. But if I ever like stumble upon it and like I'm listening to my playlist and it ends up being this song, I definitely wouldn't be skipping it. It is really good. The chorus is really good. I feel like the chorus works as a good song even outside of like the Christmassy and New Year's vibe, and that's kind of what I love about it because there's a part of the song where it kind of starts to lose my interest because it goes maybe a little bit too far into the Christmassy stuff. I think it's after the first chorus and before the second one where it kind of loses me a little bit, but then the choruses really still bring me back into the song and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm surprised at how much I actually like it, if I gotta be honest, because like I said, I'm not a big fan of like Christmassy themed songs or Christmassy songs done by groups because usually they're not anything like what the groups usually release, but I feel like this one is close enough to where I'm able to really enjoy it. And yeah, in terms of a rating for this one, I'm honestly gonna give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. It easily could have been a 10 out of 10, but I still feel like I cannot give it that because it's still like a Christmassy theme song, and that's just still kind of holding it back. But I still like it, and 9.5 out of 10 is nothing to laugh at, honestly. So yeah, I don't know. I am curious though, what do you guys think about this song? So comment your thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 4 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bijman, Deadpool, Corby Dead, and Tia Rose Gelatly. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, you have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!